Hello, you are listening to the ha ha ha. This is a lie. You are not listening to the Pointless Podcast yet.
Yeah. Oh.
This is the intro.
I thought April Fool's was next year.
What? Oh. It's every year, Jordan.
You got me.
We are Manu and Jordan from the future. Well, from now for you. From the future for the people that are going to be talking in a second.
Yeah.
We recorded this
episode. You shouldn't refer to us as future because this is present.
For the people listening.
They are listening to it at the same time.
This is the future for us.
They're listening to past Manu and Jordan twice, really. There's just one that's more recent.
Yeah. Hello. You are listening to the Pointless Podcast.
Keep this in.
So essentially, we wanted to do a little intro because we've been away for a while.
We've been away for a while, and we're discussing. What are we discussing in this episode?
This episode is about...
I mean, they already know anyway. It's in the title.
It's Little Miss Sunshine and Creed.
Little Miss Sunshine and Creed? Oh my God, that was so long ago.
I know. So we had to say that we recorded this episode back in October of...
2020.
Was it? It was. We recorded this in October 2020. And we're just releasing it now because we've been very busy. As you will know, you will explain all of this more in our next episode, which was also recorded like 6 months ago.
We have 2 episodes in the can that you'll be seeing very soon. Well, you're seeing one of them right now. But yeah, so there, yep. You go.
Yes, we have 2 episodes in the can.
Yes.
And one of them is being released today, the day you're listening. Well,
and another one.
The day that his has been released.
And another one a week from now.
No.
Yes.
A little Christmas present.
A little Christmas present.
We just talked about it. We stopped recording so we could talk about it. and then you put it wrong. So, see, it's still us. It's been over a year, but it's still us.
Yeah, still me.
So, yeah, we're releasing an episode today. Whenever you're listening to this, today should be the 11th. But if not, that's just us being crazy.
The important thing to remember is if you're listening to this, we're back. We're in full swing.
For good.
Want you back. I want you back. We're back. Good. Okay, what else is there to say?
We're releasing an episode today, then a very special episode. It's not really a canon. It is canon, but it's not a mainline event.
I must know I don't remember anything in this episode. Manu is the one editing this, so I can't say anything about this. I know nothing about this episode.
And then the Christmas episode is the Nico special.
Yes, and that's a good one. It's short as
You haven't met yet, but you will love.
Oh, you'll love.
We ramble a lot. Our first guest. A guest.
A guest. Okay.
And it's going to be great. A little Christmas present for all of you.
Yeah.
And then our next episode, which we haven't recorded yet, but we are setting ourselves up for failure.
Yeah, we are.
We're setting a date for ourselves, so we can do this proper. We are going to be releasing, starting the first Monday of next year.
Yes.
Every Monday, the point is.
Oh, you're going to know what the point is every single Monday.
Keep yourself
That's 52 times a year. You will know what the point is. Potentially more.
For guests, for more guests.
And commentary tracks.
And all of this will be happening unless we get really cool jobs, which won't happen for a while.
Yeah. Who knows? If we remain unemployed.
There's been things happening, but you will hear about this on the 3rd of January, 2022.
But for now, we will leave you with an episode that I'm assuming could only be great. And a special guest episode as well.
On Christmas Eve or day. What should we do?
You can't do that.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Day is when the presents get opened.
Yeah, so we want an early Christmas present.
An early Christmas... Well, it's not early if it's on Christmas Eve.
It is.
Early Christmas... It's like a day early.
That's
like
that's
I guess
an
that is
early...
a day early.
What?
No, okay, no, well, Christmas Eve... Early, not too early, but early Christmas present.
The important thing to remember right now is we're back.
For good.
I want you back.
For good.
Enjoy the episode.
Woo!
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the Point Is podcast. Vroom, 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 vroom.
Hello. This is the Pointless Podcast.
It is.
You are listening to the Pointless Podcast,
You
and
are.
I am Manu.
I'm Jordan.
And
This week, the point is, as you enjoy your water... Oh my God. Keep going.
This week, the point is Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park wasn't the only point. We have several things to cover this week.
The point is Jurassic Park. Might not say add stuff here.
Amazing.
Then ask question.
Yeah.
And then soup. And then soup.
Oh, but we know. Yeah, I see what you did there. Okay, yeah. So we have,
if you want to explain
we have things to talk to. I'm struggling with words. We have things to talk about today. namely Jurassic Park, which we'll get to in a minute, because we just saw that in cinemas, which is very exciting. We also have to get to our In the Loop section, which I referred to as In the Soup last time, something like that. Soup of the Day, one of the things. Anyway,
Soup of the Day.
Soup of the Day, which
Scooby-Doo.
we're no longer referring to as that, because that doesn't make any sense to any viewers or listeners, whatever. So we have to talk about Creed and Little Miss Sunshine.
We do.
Which hopefully, you loyal viewers and listeners,
Little Miss
you've
Creed.
watched. So, Jurassic Park.
Back in cinemas.
Yeah, back in cinemas for the
Is it?
2-year anniversary of the 25th anniversary.
Is it back in cinemas or is it just showing
No,
at
I
View?
think so. We went to View to see it.
Because everywhere else is closed.
Everywhere else is closed, and View's doing like re-releases of everything. So we went to go see Jurassic Park.
And it was fantastic.
And you came to the conclusion an hour in that you hadn't seen it before.
I'd
What
seen-
the hell?
I'd seen an hour of it.
Yeah, but that's insane.
Yeah.
An hour in. I just love that. You like we got to everyone's seen Jurassic Park. Spoilers for Jurassic Park, I guess. We're not going to talk about this hugely, but an hour into Jurassic Park or so, the T-Rex comes in and there's the whole iconic scene with the flare and like the eye dilating and everything.
I don't think I've seen the flare.
The truck goes over the edge and Manuel leans over to me in the view seats and goes, "I haven't seen this before." Mine was blown.
I always thought I'd seen it. It's one of those films I just think I've seen.
I get it because
I'm trying to think because I always thought, oh, I've seen this. What's the fuss about?
It's Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I knew what happened, like the kitchen scene.
The problem is every 90% of the scenes in it are iconic for a reason, right? So like you might have seen them all in isolation and just think, well, I've seen Jurassic Park, right?
And I thought, what's the fuss? And then my mind was blown.
Yeah. Congrats. 27 years late, but you now like Jurassic Park.
Yep. I couldn't have seen it 27 years ago. I wasn't alive.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're a 27-year-old human being. So the first film you saw in cinema.
Yeah.
As a child.
Pre-natal.
As a baby. That'd be a terrifying first film to watch as a child.
As a
baby. Yeah. Do you reckon you'd be really into dinosaurs? Would you be like a paleontologist when you grew up?
Yes.
Do you think? Like it was just like nature versus nurture kind of thing. Like you grew up surrounded.
It's like when they play music to babies in the belly.
Yeah.
They show Jurassic. They project it into
into the womb.
They should start doing that.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
How would you do it? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if that captured that. I hope it did.
You go in.
Yeah,
It's
but with what device?
Like a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
You invent it.
Oh, I thought we were like
It's a projector on a stick or like
So it's not something we're not gonna like do this next week or anything.
No.
Like it's gonna take a.
I think this should be a thing.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
I mean, it's not. They're not going to be seeing it the best way possible, are they? David Lynch.
Can you
wouldn't be
access
happy
the
with this.
womb?
I don't know. Because what device? Like I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Is it like no right? When you project it, do you like have the Blu-ray and then it's connected?
HDMI to the womb? Well, it's the device that goes in is a probe.
Yeah.
Like a
It's like when you send a camera down someone's throat, right?
or a colonoscopy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And you just
Instead of a
projects
camera,
the
it's a
film.
projector.
Yeah, okay.
And it
But what does it project? What resolution? Because I have a
4K.
feeling the baby wouldn't see it in the best light. Yeah.
1080p,
Not as Steven
1080p.
Spielberg intended,
No,
of course.
you don't know. 1080p, and they can log it on Letterboxd.
Yes.
That's insane.
The baby can log Jurassic Park
log.
before it was born. That's insane, yeah. To be fair.
We're inventing this.
And then everyone can then have, and then you should get a T-shirt afterwards saying what your first
Film, your
film was.
pre-birth film.
Like I watched Jurassic Park
That's
in the
part
womb.
of I am a January baby, and I watch Jurassic Park. I have a lovely mother.
like
she will kill you if you come
I
close.
went to SeaWorld or whatever. Like, or I did this. Like, it should be that kind of thing.
And I was thinking, like,
So everyone has a
those
personalized shirt.
extremely targeted T-shirts. I've seen those.
Which one?
It's like, I am the daughter of a chunky man, and he will kill you if you come
not
close.
seen
I am also from Texas. It's insane.
Okay, well then,
One of those.
yeah. I was born this day, and I saw it, and I was screened Jurassic Park. That would
Well,
say
we
a lot
sell
about
them.
you, though, surely. Like, if you were screened... Because, right, is it a random thing, or do your parents pick?
Parents pick. Because it's like because the
Oh, well, now I
the
have a
sound of the
question.
film is because there's headphones for the womb that you
Oh,
put on.
it's like a surround sound
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of thing. Yeah, no,
But that is a thing that exists. So if there's music, there should be films for it.
yeah, it's true. It's true. You can
So,
have the audio.
But can you? Because you contaminate the womb.
Yeah, I feel like
The
let's
headphones
assume
work.
there's a sanitary way of doing this, right? Now, with that in mind, with this technology in mind, what do you show your first child?
That's a good question. Paddington.
Paddington. Oh, yeah. But it's not... Right. My thing is,
child-
regardless of what you show it, it's not going to understand it.
No.
It needs to feel it.
It has to be really, really
feel
close to birth as well.
Yeah, it's going to feel it. So it comes out the womb and it's looking for the Paddington.
Whenever people start playing music to their babies in the womb, that's when you start.
Yeah, but that's early on. That's really early.
Is it?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing. Like, so they...
But they can't.
They were born into Beethoven or whatever.
But they don't have brains.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. So, like, what
I'm
age
thinking the day
like
before
the day before
birth.
they screen. The screening.
Because they're awake almost.
Yeah, but does the mum surely the little device is also linked to like a little projector for the mum as well, so the mum can watch it as well, right?
Yeah.
So it can be like the first experience watching a film. It's so cute. Right,
a loving embrace.
So what? So you show them Paddington.
Maybe. I'm looking at the pile of Blu-rays over there.
Yeah, very limited though. That's all
alphabetized.
That's all alphabetized. So that's like
3 billboards.
Anything after M.
Yeah.
Down there.
Ted.
You're gonna show
Troll.
it. Oh, I
True
think
Blood
you
season
show
1.
It's gonna binge. It's gonna binge True Blood season 1.
Yep.
I don't know, because you could show it anything really, right?
Yeah.
Like I could be like RoboCop.
Yeah, I've like you used to watch films when you were a kid and you don't remember.
Yeah.
So when you're
but
a
it's
baby,
so ingrained. So I'd pick. Then
what would you pick then? Like a good film?
Yeah, I'd pick something I love. Right?
Sure. Well, Raiders.
No. Yeah, I could show it Raiders of the Lost Ark, but I mean, I'd show it Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Nemo.
Yeah.
We'll go with Nemo.
Yeah.
Universal themes. Yeah. Maybe he becomes a diver. Or a dentist.
The divers are the enemies. You're naming every villain in the film.
Well, what else do I name? He's going to become a clingy dad. A clingy dad. He's going to have
a fish.
He's going to have short-term memory loss.
Yeah. Blow
attachment issues. So basically, I've scarred my child from day one.
Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3 is a good shout. Yeah, because it would learn about ego.
Yeah. And
sacrifice.
How overwhelming the world he's about to be.
Yeah.
They're about to be born in.
And how amazing Spider-Man 3
is.
Comes out the womb with the fringe and the eyeliner already on. First words. Now take on this. That would be insane.
That's a good question.
Yeah, it is.
The question I have prepared for you is not as good.
It's not as good as what would you project to your child in the womb? Listeners at home, if you're listening on YouTube, if you're interested, comment below what you would screen your
child in the womb.
Days before
you can send them if you're listening on. The link will be there to go through Anchor, and through Anchor you can send a voice message.
Oh, very true.
And we can play it, and we can
please do
have fun with it.
We'll play it on air.
Yep, on air.
like we're live right now. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll play it in the episode, and you'll hear your lovely voice.
So
I mean, that's an incentive alone, right?
I think every question I ask you, people can comment and we'll review.
Sure. Well, if there's any crazy answers, maybe someone's going to screen like a Serbian film to the child, which would be insane.
There's an awful scene in that with a baby.
Oh no, that wasn't a wise one to say, then, was it?
I
haven't seen it.
The point of
I don't want to know.
Okay,
I don't need to know.
We should talk.
I don't want to talk about it. Finding Nemo. Get back to the good stuff. What were we talking about? Jurassic
Park. Screening your child Jurassic Park in the womb.
Yeah,
which I think is a good idea.
Fair. Yeah. But yeah. So tell me about your Jurassic Park experience now. How much did you love it?
It was fantastic. It's the best one I've seen in a while.
Amazing. What did you like the most about it?
The characters are great. I love... I don't know, the payoffs and dialogue is great.
Yeah.
The script is fantastic. I love the scope of every second of this tension.
It's crazy,
it's
isn't
insane.
it? It's really, really good.
There's always something like going on that's adding to the
It's really cool. And anything you don't think is not even that's not going anywhere, but you think is kind of meaningless comes back. There's a payoff for everything. It's really cool. And it's directed insanely well.
It is.
It's so good.
Boy.
It's insane. I don't even know. I don't even know how the man did it.
I want to do a Spielberg binge because I haven't seen.
Oh, speaking my language.
I think I might do that.
We'll do it.
Soon.
We'll do it. Because I'm scared of what you have and haven't seen.
I've seen some.
I'm a bit worried.
I'm going to do chronological as well.
Oh. What would you start with, though? Do you start with Duel or do you start with...
Why?
Well, if you start with Duel, are you going to watch all of his TV movies?
No.
Because Duel's not his first one.
Yeah, but this is the first theatrical one.
It's not theatrical. It was a TV movie.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a TV movie.
I thought
But
it was-
it's insane for a TV movie. It's really, really good. That's what's so cool about it.
Then maybe I don't know.
What's
the first theatrical?
His first theatrical is Sugarland Express.
Which I haven't
It's really good. It's really good.
should watch that.
1974.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fine. We'll do a Spielberg binge.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I have to
whole
watch-
episode.
BFG,
His magnum opus, BFG.
The Post,
Yeah, it's really good. The man's great. Yeah.
Ready Player One.
Okay, yeah, we'll come back
Leading up to West Side Story.
We can come back to Jurassic
Which might
Park.
not
Oh,
come
wait,
out
let's
ever.
talk about the Jurassic Park cropped issue.
Oh my God.
Because
right,
I was super excited about seeing Jurassic Park in cinemas because I've
same.
never seen
I
it in
thought it
cinemas
was a
before.
rewatch for me. I was like so excited.
Like I thought, oh my gosh, I need to see Jurassic Park.
And I
in
know it's 185.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure. And you said to me immediately.
Well, the Universal logo came up, and it was a new logo.
Yeah,
It was the new logo. It was
Yeah.
because this is like 2 years old. This release.
Yeah.
It looked insane.
It looked great.
Is there a Blu-ray for it? Like, get this. It's insane.
Yeah,
the
there's a Blu-ray of it. Yeah,
the one we have
25th
is not that
anniversary.
release. That scan
No,
looked
no.
insane.
Yeah, it was really nice. Really nice.
It's a really good transfer.
But the
However-
Esper issue, what was it in? What was it?
It was
what
235.
235.
But the thing is, the Universal logo played in 235, and I went,
That'll just be
sure,
the
that might be just
opening.
it. And then the opening credits played, and it's black. Like, you can't see, like, it could be 185.
Frame one.
And then it just wasn't.
It's really weird. But it was.
And I thought maybe this is a re-release thing.
But even if you didn't know then, you would know later on because when the credits come up
credits-
saying Ila Nublar and everything, it's cut off.
It is.
And everyone's got no headroom, like 4 heads are cut off. Like it's ridiculous.
It was awful.
And
like-
there's some amazing moments in there that get ruined. I mean, it was fine. I was already gone. But like there was, like the Stegosaurus and stuff is ruined because you
head was in
can't
there.
see the head. It was like so majestic.
The thing is, I think it might be it has to be a cinema thing. It's happened to me. This issue has happened to me 3 times. The first time it's ever happened to me was in Peru. It was the Lion King remake, not the Lion King remake. No. The Jungle Book remake.
Oh wow, okay, yeah.
And that was 60x9 or 185 or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was shown in 235, and I noticed.
Yeah.
And then it happened to me, which is a weird coincidence, when they re-released Schindler's List, like last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
It must have been last year.
a couple of years ago. A couple of years. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
2018.
Yeah, a couple of years ago because it was his 25th anniversary as well. Same year.
Yeah, it was.
Jurassic Park, so it'll have been a couple of years ago.
Damn.
2018.
I saw it in 2019
Oh, okay. Well, it might have
somehow.
Doesn't
It was
seem-
playing at a different cinema, but it's also Steven Spielberg, and it was also
Yeah,
cropped.
That's really strange.
And I also didn't know it going in, and I noticed later on because the text was cropped and shit. But like with this one, I knew, and it was awful.
It was
Because
bad.
you don't notice until the text comes up.
The text is the problem, and then once you start seeing the camera move about and characters start getting their foreheads removed, it's like, what's happening?
Awful.
But I mean, it's still a great movie, so it's fine. Like I can get over it, but because I've seen it. But that would have been a bad way to watch it for the first time. Imagine watching
Half of it.
Imagine watching Jurassic Park for the first time cropped.
know.
Have you even seen it?
I need to watch it again, but I don't want to watch my Blu-ray again because it's not.
I mean,
doesn't
it
look
looks good. It just doesn't look amazing.
Doesn't look amazing. I want. Is there a 4K of it?
Yeah.
I might get that.
Yeah, they did a 4K release of it, but I don't know if they did a 4K
I don't
release
need-
separately of it. I
I
think you
don't,
have to
need,
get
I
all.
don't need the trilogy.
Yeah, no, I had the same thing. I think you have to buy them all. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're all.
I think you might be right. Yeah.
So
There's definitely a 6. I've seen it.
yeah.
in
So
I don't want 2 and 3. I'm happy.
I know. So, but yeah, Jurassic Park. Anyway, we'll come back to Jurassic Park at some point. Jurassic Park will get brought up at some other time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What did you give it?
what did I give it?
Yeah.
A 10. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I give it an 11 if I could. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah, it is.
It's so good.
Great.
It's too good for this world, honestly.
It's a new. I thought it was. I thought I had seen it. I thought it was okay. And having seen it now,
It's
for
so
real,
fun.
it's perfect.
It's fun. It's tense.
It is.
It's really funny.
I thought the kid died.
Oh my god. Tim,
Yeah.
you thought Tim
Timmy.
was toast?
Yeah.
No, Tim wasn't toast.
No.
He's alright, but there's some tense scenes. in there.
Yeah.
And it looks great.
It does.
Like the effects look amazing now. Still.
And the transfer it blew my mind.
Oh, but yeah.
If it wasn't cropped.
I know. Sometimes anyway. You had a question for me.
I do have a question for you, and it seems like ridiculous next to
Next to
what would you play your
womb
child
projection.
in the womb projection?
We've peaked.
I have 2 questions because I think the first one is going to be very
Quick.
very, very quick.
Or long-winded. You seem...
Oh yeah, no, I have my first question because I crossed it out, but I do want to still ask it.
Oh, go for it.
If you could change
If I could change.
the title of any film,
Yeah.
just once, you have this ability once to change the title of a film.
Yeah.
What film would it be and what would you change it to?
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
Because there's a lot of, like, Now You See Me Too, you'd call Now You Don't.
That's a big one. But at the same
But
time...
I don't care enough about it.
We've talked about this. Right, we're going to have this conversation. Because Now You See Me, obviously, you would think immediately the sequel is Now You Don't. But then where do you go with 3? Because they're obviously going to do a trilogy. They're doing a trilogy.
Now You 3 Me.
You can't...
I think you could. Why not?
Right. The problem
Or, like...
I haven't seen the second one. Does it take itself seriously enough? What's the tone like? Because if it doesn't, you can absolutely do Now You Three Me. But
I don't know. It's a bit serious.
Yeah, I think or you do Now You See Me, but change every E in Now You See Me to
Now you 3 3 3.
That's it. That's what I'm changing.
Now you 3
I'm going to
3
change it in advance because
3.
that's what it is going to be. Yeah.
My thing with that, I don't care enough about Now You See Me Too.
Well, no, but they have to. Like if you were a studio, you have to care about it.
Yeah. So there's a couple why do they call Bad Boys for Life? That is
it was
ridiculous. The third one, not the fourth one.
Bad Boys 3 Live.
Bad Boys 3 Live
is the obvious.
Bad Boys for Live 3.
Because now my thing is now if you go Now You See Me, Now You Don't. What's the last one called? Never mind, I'm wrong. Like that's the
Alakazam. Something else.
Yeah, but no Shazam. But no one's gonna see it then because they won't know.
Abracadabra.
They'll be like, "Whoa, what is this weird alternate universe with Jesse Eisenberg?"
It's like, why is Army of Darkness?
It's gonna
Evil
just
Dead
be.
3?
This is true, but that was a different time. Now it's all about IP, right? So it's different. But if you go like,
you could have called it Now You Don't.
Yeah, it'd have been awesome.
And then Now You See Me 3, it's fine.
That would be even more weird. No, that's not right. That's awful. What does that remind me of? Something that's like Jurassic Park. Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
That's really annoying. And then
What is it? Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
The Lost World.
The Lost World. Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park 3. And then to make it even more annoying, Jurassic World's not done that. No. I think if I was Colin Trevorrow, which this is probably why I would never be Colin Trevorrow, it should be Jurassic World. Then it should be Fallen Kingdom, Jurassic World, then Jurassic World 3.
Why they haven't? Yeah,
but
they have a name for 3, don't they?
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. So you get rid of Dominion. You get rid of Dominion, Jurassic World 3. Then it keeps in.
What happened to the world? Lost World. Oh, Kingdom. It should have been Dominion Kingdom.
Dominion Kingdom. No, because it shouldn't. Because it's Jurassic World.
But to follow the
Jurassic Park.
They already did it wrong once.
No. Because you don't do the same thing. You can't do the exact same thing, but you got to go with the same. Like, you know nothing about advertising.
Fallen Kingdom, Jurassic World.
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World 3. Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
But
Dominion. Why is it called Dominion? It has the word Minions. Can we talk about the Minions 2 trailer?
Minions 2 trailer.
It looks fantastic.
Can I also play?
Right. I didn't know it was happening.
Do you want to go on record saying that the Minions 2 looks awesome? My thing is, I hate Minions. Like, I really don't like them.
Right, same. However, because I had a moment in the cinema today of complete, I was mind blown.
Yeah.
Because the joke of him retelling the story of what happened as the Minion is hilarious.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've seen the Minions 2 Rise of Gru.
I hate it as well because it's something I feel bad about laughing at.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I shouldn't like this.
No.
Like, because Minions sucks. But
we talked about this, and Despicable Me is great.
But Despicable Me is, I think...
the small one for the Vegas.
We're going to steal the moon. It's amazing. And the Eiffel Tower from Vegas. Also from Vegas. It's so good.
It is. So I don't know. Right, but the thing is...
It's because you've got Steve Carell.
But is he doing the voice in the new one?
Oh, totally. Can you not hear him? This is where I'm wrong. It's like,
I don't know, because the kid, it's a child.
It's definitely him.
I think it is. I really hope it is.
It's definitely him.
Because he goes, along the beginning.
The proximity of the room. It's really good.
It is. I think it could be good.
I hope so. It's not though. Because they're going to lean too hard into the Minions thing again.
I don't think they will.
Because that's the annoying. Because in Despicable Me, I don't think the Minions are that overbearing, so I don't mind too much. Like they're new, so it was like they didn't quite know what they had.
But I think it might be great because I think it's the story of a Minion.
Yeah, if it's one lone Minion,
he's got braces.
Did you see the one with chest hair? No. Yeah, like a pull-up and 70s shirt with chest hair. It was amazing. The problem is they're not funny, but that trailer did it for me.
Yeah.
Like, I will be there.
And they're not funny, but the way they talk is funny. And I didn't think this is awful. I didn't think it was until today.
I don't think it's not even the way they talk. I don't know.
We haven't explained. We were watching Jurassic Park and we got the trailer for it, which makes sense because it's a PG. I don't know. We got Rumble and
Rumble.
Rumble. Oh, I didn't know it was Will Arnett. I like him, and I recognize. I should have recognized the voice because BoJack.
Yeah. But the Minions 2 trailer.
Minions 2 Rise of Gru. Because I think it's not going to be as bad as Minions because it has Gru.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. That's the selling point. It's Steve Carell, right?
Yeah. Because, and they can't call it another Despicable Me because
it's Despicable Me prequel, right?
It is.
It's a Despicable Me-quel.
Despicable Me-quel.
Beautiful. Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So they can't call it Despicable Me 4.
Yeah.
So they have to go the Minion route. They could have called it, but that's too confusing. This is back to the names thing again. So it really is.
I would just call it The Rise of Gru.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. It has to be Minions. I suppose.
Because Minions is the thing that sells now.
Oh my god.
The only reason they kept calling them Despicable Me is because they had to.
However, when we get Minions 10, you don't have to have a 10. You put the 10 where the I and the O is in Minions. And it's just Mintons.
Mintons.
Mintons, right?
Mintons, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Which will sell like hotcakes.
I think it will.
Yeah.
Or like whatever you said before.
Gangbusters. You never heard of that before. It's mad. I don't know the origin.
Gangbusters must have been
Gangbusters is a
really
big
well.
thing. Yeah. What you think? If it didn't, why would you say, hey, that sounds like Gangbusters?
But Minions
or is
too.
it they do Gangbusters? No. They sell like Gangbusters, I'm pretty sure. It's Gangbusters is a
people are going to correct you in the comments.
Yeah. It's fine.
I don't know what Gangbusters are.
I don't know either, but I know it means
but
they sell like
I know what Minions are. And I know that.
Mintons.
I'm so excited. Is that coming out in cinema? Like, we will.
Yeah, it said this year on the trailer, but I don't know how old that trailer is.
It can't be too old. I would have seen it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have. So, what would you change?
It's the first thing I have. Yeah. I haven't thought about it that much.
One I would change because it like really annoys me is the Edge of Tomorrow and Live Die Repeat pisses me off.
Is that the name of the film?
I don't know because on the Blu-ray
it says both
Edge of Tomorrow and Live Die Repeat. It says Live Die Repeat on the front. Edge of Tomorrow.
On the spine.
I think it's a really good title.
What Live Die Repeat?
It's really awful. It's because I can't remember what the original manga's called. It's like I killed something. It's
it is.
Something like that. So it's not even like Live Die Repeat's the original name. I just don't get Live Die Repeat's fine.
Why did they change it? Was it
because Edge of Tomorrow? Because really, Edge of Tomorrow is generic as hell.
It means nothing.
But it's also a really cool name. I think Edge of Tomorrow sounds cool. However, I suppose no one knew what it was. Not like Live Die Repeat's any better. But
no.
So I don't know. I'd call it.
Why is it called Edge of Tomorrow anyway?
Because he's on the edge of tomorrow.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, Tomorrow's Edge. It's insane.
Yeah.
So what?
That would have been better.
It's a great script.
It is. I love it. I watched it recently. I rewatched it recently.
I really like it.
The ending's really weird and super fast.
Yeah, I remember the end.
They go to Paris.
Is it in Paris?
Yeah.
I remember the end. But
because they go to the Louvre and that's the behind. The under that is the thing.
Yeah. I need to watch it again though because
it's weird because he loses the thing. And this is spoilers for Edge of Tomorrow, I guess.
Or Live Die Repeat or whatever it's called.
We're not going to spoil it. But he loses the thing and then it kind of ends.
I remember him rolling under a truck and him dying.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's great
because he misses the.
It's great. It's really good.
It's a good film. I love it.
It is. It's Tom Cruise. I love Tom Cruise. So. Yeah.
And thinking, Macquarie.
So is that what's the one?
What's his name?
Christopher McQuarrie. Greatest living action director. Anyway, what would you change?
What would I change? I haven't thought about it much.
Well, that's crazy. You asked the question.
I know. I should have thought about it. I probably.
What is this?
I almost.
Sorry, something else.
I almost definitely.
Some kind of Suicide Squad.
I know the director of this. Like, my parents are really good friends with his sister, but Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible,
No
whatever.
Good, Very Bad Day.
That one. I really like that title.
You really like the title?
I wouldn't change that.
Okay, so there was a title you wouldn't change.
I would never change.
That's, wait, hang on. If the question ever came up, what's the film title you would never change?
If all films had to be called film number and a serial number,
film X, then
what's the film that keeps its title?
Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day is the one for me.
What's T2 called? Is it called T2 Terminator Judgment Day?
No, it's Terminator 2 Judgment Day. But people just refer to it as T2. However, this confuses things because everyone says T2, right?
Yeah.
But there's a T2 Trainspotting. Trainspotting 2 is called T2 Trainspotting.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's T2 Trainspotting. It's weird, right? So, yeah, which is very confusing because everyone's like, T2. But no one ever talks about Trainspotting 2, so it's not that big of an issue.
T2, the tea shop. I don't know if it's called. I think it's called T2. There's a tea shop. There was one in Oxford. I think it might be really.
As
posh.
in like a tea shop.
Yeah, tea shop.
Oh,
not a tea shop.
I was very confused. Just sell big teas.
It's fine. I'm still recording, right?
You're damn right. Yeah. Not staying in there. Like you can just knock down your levels for you. The
You know T2. Well, there's a tea shop.
I want to go back to the big tea shop. Do they sell teas, t-shirts, teas? Anything beginning with T? T2 Trainspotting, T2 Judgment Day?
Copies. T2 T.
Oh my god, that's a great market.
It is.
It is.
My point is the logo. Oh, I said it without noticing. Really, we're going insane.
Ooh, this is great.
There's one in Oxford. I'll put I'll put the logo on screen now. No, it really isn't. The logo is the same as the logo for T2 Trainspotting. If that's the name of the film, and it's the same color as well. And I used to think that was insane. So I went there once.
Tea room.
I went there once with a girl I've mentioned in this podcast before because when I lived in Oxford, you know the story.
Adam Driver.
The story of me going to see myself from the future.
Yeah, Adam
if you
Driver
haven't, you should listen to episode 3 of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And this girl I really liked and stuff. I can't talk about this now. She's got a boyfriend. This is the saddest thing I've ever. She's never going to listen to this.
You don't know this.
Yeah, I don't know this, no. But we went there, and she was a massive fan of Trainspotting. And so we saw that, because the logo, it was like the
To be fair, that's a good way of bringing people in, because they can be like, whoa, it's from the film. The classic Trainspotting tea room. Finally. I've always wanted to see it. And someone else with them be like, oh, I'm not so sure that's in the film. And they'd be like, excuse me. Are you a bigger fan of Trainspotting as me? They're going to walk in and go, I know this. That's where he sat.
So the thing is...
And the whole employees that have to say it is.
They didn't realize it was the same thing, and now they're stuck with it.
Yeah.
Whatever company
They can just change it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they could. Because the thing is, it's a tea. They have merch, like as in like tea, like mugs and like flasks and shit.
Genius.
What else? With the logo on them. Right. So the thing is, we went there. She was a massive fan of Trainspotting.
Toy
both
train.
Of them.
Magnifying glasses to
train. Classic locomotive film.
Just DVDs everywhere.
I love Trainspotting. It's my favorite activity. Why is it called Trainspotting?
I don't know.
Going back to
I haven't seen it in a long time.
You don't love it?
No, I don't. I don't love it.
It's great.
I prefer T2. I really like Trainspotting too. I really like it.
I started and never finished it. That's what's going on the list.
I couldn't tell you why it's called Trainspotting off the top of my head. There's probably a really cool reason.
There probably is a reason.
Almost definitely, because it's by Irvin Welsh as well. So the book's amazing.
The second one's called Porno, though. Not T2.
Oh my god! So there's no Trainspotting in T2.
No, it's not even. It's barely a sequel.
It's the T room.
Probably.
I hope so.
The story I was telling. But if Trainspotting is called Trainspotting for no reason, I might change that. But the book, I guess, so you couldn't change that.
Are you going to change the Trainspotting name?
No, I love Trainspotting.
To what?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Danny Boyle would like to know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, your tea room story.
My tea room story. So we went there because she was a big fan, and we
big fan of the film on the tea room. I'm sorry, I've lost it.
Of the film. Okay. Massive fan. I remember the night I met her.
So you were the two people that walked in and went, I know this place. And you go, I'm not so sure this is it. And she's like,
we thought it was funny that the logo was the same. And I think I might have started T2 because of her. The point is, we went in and we were obsessed because they sold, it's really cool. It's like an Apple, like it's really like high concept. They have like the I'm just promoting them now. They have like bags. I hope they're still called T2. I hope they are called T2.
This is going to be really embarrassing for someone.
No, they are called T2. I might could be going insane and like just dreamed this.
To be fair, they can't have cornered the market on T2, surely. Surely a lot of things are called T2.
Yeah.
Must be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Judgment Day.
You walk in and go, I know this place. As a Terminator 2 fan.
They sell them in boxes, the bags. And yeah, they do bags and they do just leaves.
Yeah.
And the boxes are different colors, but the logo is orange.
Yeah.
Is I think it's the same orange. Might be a different orange, but it's orange, right?
Yeah.
T2. And it's like a T and a 2 and in a box, in an orange box.
So it is the same thing, yeah.
Yeah. And I remember they had taster sessions, like not sessions, but they had like stands. Let's say the store is like a big rectangle. All the walls were lined with boxes of the teas on the and merch
Like
and
Scott
shit.
Pilgrim.
Yeah. All the boxes.
Teas everywhere. Yeah.
But T2
God.
in different colors. Some of them orange. And we bought a box, the only box that was orange. I can't remember what tea it was. And I remember because we had that tea while watching Friends and dyeing my hair green. It was a great night.
You saying we watched Trainspotting that very night.
No, we should have. But they had taster sessions.
Yeah.
Not sessions, walls of tea.
Oh my God,
and then,
I'm struggling with this.
And
I
then
have a very vivid...
tables in the middle. Well,
Yeah.
the tail was at the...
I've never heard you say tea so many times, I'm sorry. You said
The
tail,
tea-
t-shirts, tail, taste,
tail was
tables.
the tail was at the tea taster tea tables.
Yeah.
The tail was at the end, and then tables.
Yeah.
And you could taste the teas. And they had like the teapots and shit. And they had they had like shot glasses, like
Of tea?
paper cup shots.
That's
Shot
not enough
glasses.
to get a good sense of the flavour.
It is. You
it?
smell it and you
Yeah. But if you shot it, you go,
no, you're not
like
supposed
tequila.
to. But they and
Tequila, they should sell tequila.
new drink
Business plan.
tea killer.
Oh my God. Yeah, perfect.
We should make this
We should.
after
We
the
should
womb
say we
projector.
Oh my God. Billionaires. Write it down.
Womb projector
Okay.
and tequila. Tequila. This is an actually good idea that we're gonna make. So the shot glasses, they were paper shot glasses. And they were like orange color, and they said T2. So we grabbed them. I think we stole a couple because she wanted to keep some because they said
shouldn't
T2.
admit
It was,
this.
I know. Sorry.
Sorry, T2.
Sorry, T2.
You're making up for it with sponsors.
Yeah. They were the tea was amazing. I'm gonna say that it was good.
Yeah. So good you stole.
If you stole paper cups, and then we posted an Instagram story of the cup, the little thing, and tagged Ewan McGregor. And Danny Boyle.
Oh, wow.
And Ewan McGregor saw it because you can see who sees it.
So he didn't respond?
No. He probably gets
Maybe
that
he
every
owns
day.
the place.
Maybe it's too big of a coincidence now that I think about it. Why would they call it T2? It makes no sense.
Okay, so all I'm hearing is you went to a tea room and you want to rename Trainspotting.
I don't want to rename Trainspotting. Nightmare Before Christmas. It's called Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. I hate that. I would change that.
It is a bit weird. It's fine. I do love the name Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Um,
What other issues do you have?
Right. Silver Linings Playbook. There's
think it's
never a
fine.
playbook.
No, but they just talk about silver linings.
Yeah, but not much.
I like it.
There's never a playbook, though.
I think it's fine. I like it. I don't know what else, though. I think I'm pretty happy.
In Spain, they renamed it because they have the Blu-ray there. It's a Spanish Blu-ray. The Good Side of Things, which I guess is Silver
Yeah, but
Lining.
that's really boring. It's
Yeah.
really boring. Silver Linings Playbook's a cute name.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know.
Joy. Is that her name?
Joy, yeah. You
Can't
can't
really
rename
change that. No.
Change your name.
Jojo Rabbit.
Jojo Rabbit's a great name.
It is.
Stop telling. Right, okay. No, we're not going to slander any names. You've already shit on
Then
Trainspotting enough.
Let's do. I'm gonna say my answer. Final answer. Lock it in.
Okay.
Is you can't
You can't see me. The John Cena prequel. Now you see me, now you don't. Wait,
can't
never mind.
see me.
And whatever it was.
Now you don't. Now you see me too, renamed to now you don't.
And
is my answer.
yeah, perfect.
Moving swiftly on.
Swiftly. There was nothing swift about that.
I have another question.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
know what it
Okay. Wow.
was. If you could ask, someone in the film industry anything,
Yeah.
like the biggest, your biggest, but it has to be something that you not like a technical thing, like a mystery,
I'm burning question.
like a mystery.
Yeah.
Why would you ask someone?
Why would I ask?
Why
would you ask this?
Who would you ask a question, and what would the question be, and why? Mine is to whoever named Now You See Me Too. What were you thinking? What were you thinking?
I don't know, because there's a lot of Hollywood mysteries that I'd like to know about, right? Like I'd like to.
This is living or dead. You can, but you have to name a person. So I should have researched who called the film.
There's some really good, like, I want to know what happened on that set kind of thing. Like I really want to know what happened on Fan Four Stick's set.
Yeah,
I would love to know.
Yeah, that's not really a question though. It's very broad.
I can frame it as a question. What happened on the Fan Four Stick's set? It's pretty simple. At the same time, though, I don't know. There's so many questions, but
yeah. Why did George Lucas go back and change the
original boring
prequel?
Who knows why? We know why that.
Trilogy is what I wanted to say.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We're fine with that. We're fine. Let me think. Let me think of things I've always wanted to know.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to know.
What's the whisper? What does he whisper?
What's the whisper?
In Lost in Translation. I would love to.
Do you want to know that? I wouldn't want to know the whisper in Lost in Translation.
But I want to know.
Yeah, I just want to know.
I love that you don't know. I love that you don't know, but I want to know. Like, now that I've seen the film. I wouldn't want to know.
That's the same thing in... they do that in Mission Impossible Fallout as well.
Do they?
Yeah. Rebecca Ferguson's character whispers something to Michelle Monaghan's character.
Really?
And
oh, I remember this because I remember watching this and being like, "What is this?"
Yeah, and like no one knows what. No one knows. Like only those two people know what was said. Christopher McQuarrie doesn't know either. And I would look like he just said like it was an off the cuff kind of thing.
Oh,
so like
it must have been like,
"Yo,
yeah, it was something, definitely."
We rap tomorrow.
What if they don't remember and that's lost forever?
Oh my god, lost in translation, one might say.
It's the audio. People must
definitely.
know. They
like
crank it up.
Like, what was that?
Let's give another take.
Sound guy's like, yeah. The boom mic. I don't know.
I think mine is the whisper in Lost in Translation.
The whisper.
Well, I love it, but I would want to know. I've looked it up, and there's no one knows.
Really? Not a single soul knows. But someone must have said something to someone.
But someone must know. I'm sure Sophia Coppola knows.
Yeah. And
Bill Murray
the Whisperer.
will know.
Yeah, sure.
Do you think Scarlett Johansson knows, or did they cover her ear?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something like a...
Because there's some...
You put me on the spot
right,
there.
there's some stupid... Because the whisper in Lost in Translation could be like, what's in the suitcase in Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
But that I don't want to know that.
Yeah,
there
I
is,
don't want
there
to
is
know the
no,
whisper in
there is,
thingy.
but there is no answer for that because there is nothing in the suitcase.
Yeah, I know.
Right? But the whisper was said. He said something.
Yeah, it's true. That's fair enough.
Like Tarantino can say anything about the suitcase and it can be true.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like if it's something like poo poo pee pee.
Yeah.
And it literally he said that, but
but you just want to know the words.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Let me try. I want to know the weirdest thing Robert Pattinson did on set of Lighthouse. I'm very curious because he's a strange guy. And
Who would you ask? Him or someone else?
Like, he wouldn't tell me. He'd lie. I think I'd know. When, like, I want to know what the point was where Willem Dafoe was going to, like, murder him.
Yeah.
Like...
Speaking of Willem Dafoe, I have another one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Go on.
You know, in Antichrist, they used to...
I haven't seen Antichrist.
Well, you don't have
and
to.
neither of you.
No. But apparently,
they had to use a double for his penis.
Yeah, that's right. I do want to know that. Is that true?
I think it is. I think it's true.
I'd ask
but
Willem to
I'd
follow
ask
that.
about it.
Yeah. Who'd you ask, Willem? Direct.
I would ask Willem, can you show me your penis?
I know what I'd ask. I'd ask. No, you're going to say that one. I would ask.
Because, right, no, right. My question to Willem, can you... I've also met him and didn't ask him, so I should have. But if I see the penis, then I'll know if it's true.
That's true.
Because it was Lars von Trier called it distractingly large. That's ridiculous.
Which is amazing.
And
I love that.
And the one in the film is okay.
Yeah, wow.
Right?
So his must have been insane. I would ask something to do with Mila Kunis's butt double in Friends and Benefits.
Why?
Because I have to get
to be fair, it's a mystery. Why would they do that when she did it?
Well, she
all
did.
the
Maybe she just
scenes.
wasn't comfortable with doing it, which is fair enough, right?
Yeah.
I just want to know.
But you'd want to know why.
I just want to know why. What the
Maybe
reason
it was. Maybe it's like a scheduling issue. Maybe it was a reshoot.
Yeah,
that one.
They kind of been that would have been bad if they reshot her ass. Sorry, Mila, it's not good enough.
That's what I meant. I meant like an added shot.
It was distractingly badass.
Badass.
Like, I want to know what the who was the creative decision, the creative force behind.
Who would you ask?
That's what I mean. Who would I ask? I don't know. I would ask Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
she'd know.
She would know.
Maybe she thinks her ass
Maybe
is
she
in
thinks
it.
it's
Maybe
her
she thinks
ass.
it's her. She never
Maybe one
knew.
day when she reads the IMDb trivia, she'll have the same reaction as
What?
me. Wait, what?
I thought it looked great my whole life.
I'm gonna go with that. That's my answer.
Okay.
That's my answer.
What was mine?
The Whisper.
The Whisper. That's
that
mine.
makes sense.
Or Willem's penis.
Oh no, you want to? Surely you want to know that more.
No, Whisper.
What? Nah.
I love.
Nah, because there's certain things that are fine to not know. And
Because this means I get to meet Sophia Coppola. I've already met Willem Dafoe.
you haven't seen his penis.
That's very true. Maybe Sophia Coppola knows about Willem's. Because this is the one question, but then you have a conversation with.
Oh, you didn't say that. You said it was.
But you would. But you would.
it as an isolated room, and I walk in,
Ask a question and
Kunis
leave. This is true.
Yeah,
Maybe it is.
You can't have a talk.
No.
Because otherwise, I just choose someone who's been in the industry for a while and get my little fingers in everywhere.
Sure. Then it's the one question you can ask, and then you can't ask any questions for the rest of your life. But then you can still talk to Sophia, rewind the conversation, and get to Willem's penis. What if he listens to this?
What was your... That'd be bad. We love you, Willem. We love you so much.
We do.
The Nothing But Respect. I love that man.
I mean,
In everything. He's
might-
the best.
he might-
He's so good.
well, probably does have a massive penis.
Yeah, man's packing.
Why would Lars von Trier die?
Die.
Why would he lie? That's what I want to
Yeah.
say.
I do want to know, to be fair, if I could, this is a different question, but if you could witness one scene being shot, if you could be on the set and observe one scene being shot, what would it be? Because I have one I'm genuinely curious to see,
What?
but it's probably not the one I would pick.
Which one?
I don't know what I would pick. You don't have to answer, but I really want to see Sam Raimi direct the jazz scene.
Yes.
I want to
fair,
see
yeah,
because
because
I want to see if he was like, yeah, we're gonna, and everyone
This
was
is
kind
really
of,
serious
everyone was kind of
and
like, what's he
what is
doing?
this? Yeah, or if he was
Or
just,
if everyone was
this
like
is hilarious,
ready
yeah.
for it, right? I want to know because that scene is such a mystery to me. It's great.
Yeah,
It's such a mystery.
that's a good question and answer to your own question.
to my own question. I just want to bring it up because I'm curious what
like-
that would be like.
Yeah, there's some that I know, but I would like to be like anything.
Yeah,
in La La
like
Land.
like to be there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or like
but that's different.
yeah,
But just to see what the kind of vibe was,
yeah,
I'd want to know.
or like Eternal Sunshine. I would love.
Yeah, but I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
Is it time?
For in the loop.
Okay. Loyal listeners, you've waited a long time, many tangents,
Yeah.
for the thing you've probably been waiting. You've probably been waiting for. Do you want to talk about Creed or Little Miss Sunshine first?
I think we should talk about Creed first. Order of watching. We watched
Okay,
them in that
yeah,
order.
we watched them on the same day. And if I remember rightly, because I don't prepare for these,
neither.
the the key word, the word of the day, the word of the week, whatever it was.
It was observe.
Observe.
Observant?
Observer. Observer. And so
obviously,
naturally, I went with
Do you
Creed.
get why? I never asked you this.
Oh, wait.
We haven't talked about it. Let's get...
Okay,
do you
wait. Creed first. Creed
no,
first.
we can talk about the... Do you get why Little Miss Sunshine?
No. Why would I?
Because observe eyes...
Spoilers for both films, by the way.
Right, I was thinking about this. We don't have to say... Because in the loop implies that if you have to be in the loop...
that's very true.
Yeah.
I'm not okay.
You shouldn't listen to this if you're not in the loop.
From now on, if you're not in the loop, I'm sorry. But
Goodbye. You can't
come
listen
back.
to it.
Come back afterwards. Come back.
Yeah.
Watch the two films and
They're
come
worth.
back.
They're worth. Or just watch... we could have a timestamps. You can just go to the film you want.
Yeah. Timestamps. Use your timestamps wisely.
Yeah.
Not that you have a limited number of them. No. Do whatever you want with those timestamps. Not going to tell you what to do. However, yeah.
Right, let's start with
Try and
Creed.
keep in the loop.
We'll get
That
to
was
the
great.
Little Miss Sunshine later.
Creed, did you understand Observer?
No.
How many fans did he have watching him? What were they doing?
You never see them, to be fair.
Yeah, but how... Well, Tessa Thompson observed.
Tessa Thompson does observe.
Sly Stallone observes.
He does.
Even he observes his dad on YouTube.
He observes.
I was
yeah.
fine. I was
Yeah,
completely
you
justified.
were. It's
I'm
weird
waiting for
YouTube as well. It's an old YouTube.
So
On
I'm
TV
wait-
as
I'm
well.
waiting for
It's
you-
like an Android TV.
Little Miss Sunshine comes
but it's
later.
an old app.
Yeah, it's weird, right? But it's still cool. What do you think?
I loved it. I really liked it. I didn't.
I knew you weren't gonna love it. Though.
I know. I love it. I was like surprised I was enjoying it as much as.
Yeah. It's really well made.
Yeah.
Like surprisingly well
I shouldn't
made.
like it because like I don't know
you-
actually.
I
I
know.
should like it. It's a
Yeah,
good
but it's
film.
like, but it's not about like it's not about boxing. is
No.
it? Like it's bigger
about
than that, which is
people.
really cool.
Yeah.
It is about people. You're right.
Observing.
But like it's really cool. Yeah, people observing. You see, nailed it.
Yeah.
But like I think it's really. I love it. I
Yeah.
fell in love with it when I first saw it. But I also like boxing, right?
Yeah.
So like it has the extra level. For
I
me.
couldn't
But-
care less about boxing.
which is fair enough. So there's.
I haven't seen the
I think-
Rockies either.
But I've only seen the first one, so it's a testament, I think, to the film that you can.
Yeah,
get into
absolutely,
it.
absolutely. It's
And
good.
still
It's
enjoy
really
it,
good.
right?
It's really good.
Yeah.
I love Philadelphia.
Philly, yeah.
It's. I haven't been, but it feels like a really good like film for it.
I think it captures it really
Yeah,
well
yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Like when he's running through the streets, you get the kind of culture and the feel of it. Like there's like a grittiness there, but at the same time, there's like
go
quite
get sandwiches.
There's a good culture around it where you can kind of, I don't know, glide through it if you wanted to. Ryan Coogler could not have kind of
didn't have to do
baked
that.
Philly into the film,
He didn't have to.
but
do
it feels really.
that. Yeah, the Philly cheesesteaks.
Yeah, and just like the bikes and everything,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
when
yeah.
he's running through the street, I'm like, oh,
It's good. That's a good scene.
it's great.
It's all is good.
Yeah, all is good.
all is good.
Yeah, it's-
Tessa Thompson's great.
She
Is
is.
it her first thing?
It's not her first film.
Yeah, but like
She's
her
been in,
first
but
big thing.
that's the first time I'd seen her like big, and then she's.
Did you see
huge
this
now,
in
she's crazy.
cinemas?
Yeah, and yeah. I did. I loved it. I loved it a lot. I saw Southpaw in cinemas as well, and that was both
Did
those
you?
films came out the same year, so it's like
Really?
two boxing movies.
Is Southpaw good?
Southpaw's really good. I really like Southpaw. Yeah,
It's Jake, isn't it?
it's Jake, so it's obviously great. But I think Creed's better. I think
Yeah.
Creed's way better. I like the whole the themes of legacy
Yeah.
and like trying to be your own person,
Yeah,
but
it's
not
good, it's
standing in the shadow of someone else at
Yeah,
the same time
it's
and
good.
building on it. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's a nice message.
Yeah.
And it's really well shot.
And Sly is great.
Sly's amazing. Sly's amazing.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, they were talking. He didn't get an Oscar nomination. Oh, he did get no.
He definitely got an Oscar
I'm
nomination.
gonna check. I'm gonna check live.
I think he absolutely.
I
got
think
an
he
Oscar
did.
nomination. I think he did
Let me check.
because he's fantastic.
He's really, really good in it.
Yes.
There's a moment when he gets told he has cancer.
Oh,
And
that's
it's
that
so
scene
good.
is insane.
He's really.
Because he
really
goes
good.
like, no thanks.
Yeah, he did. He got best nominated for best performance by an actor in supporting role.
Who got it instead?
Oh, I don't know. We're going.
This
That's
is
a lot.
not
Of,
hard
that's a
to
lot of
know.
work.
2016 Oscars.
2016 Oscars. Keep talking while I'm looking.
Really? Is it 2015?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I really loved it.
What was your favorite part about it?
I
Like,
love
what did you- what kept you there?
The long take is great.
The long take's amazing.
Really, really good.
It's insane.
It's
I don't know
great.
how you do it because it's like a dance, right? Like you
yeah.
have to. Every punch has to be the same. It's pretty cool.
And it's funny because off topics slightly, but that morning I rewatched Operation Avalanche, which I love. I think it's a really good film. It's the Matt Johnson joint, and I love Matt Johnson. He's really cool what he does, and with a really really low budget. And there's a long take in that people compare to Children of Men because it's also in the car, and it's people say it's even like as good as or better
Really?
than Children because it's really super low budget and it's really cool. It's like set in the 60s. period accurate cars and guns, and they're shooting.
That's
and it's
cool.
It's awesome.
Okay.
It's really, really good. You should watch
it.
it. I'll watch it with you because I'll watch that film any day.
Cool.
And it's a really cool film. You should watch it anyway. But I don't know. It was cool that because I watched that and I went, oh, this is like one of my favorite long takes. And then we watched Creed, and I didn't know about it because it was big when it came out.
Yeah,
that was like a big
that was a big
headline.
thing. It was really cool.
And I didn't know about it. And you went, the shot started, and you went, oh, this is one take. And I went, oh, cool.
It's just because like you don't have to shoot it like that.
No,
And
because he doesn't do it for the fight at the end.
But like his direction's so strong.
It is.
He's really. I mean, he's like he's great.
I've only seen this in Black Panther, and I really want to watch more. Now.
But like he's just the way like the camera. There's a lot of long takes in Creed, and sometimes you don't even notice how long the takes are, and it's really well done. Michael Rylance one for Bridge of Spies, which makes sense.
I haven't seen.
It's fantastic.
I know.
So that makes it. He's the best part of the film. So like,
fair enough.
It makes sense. But yeah, it was a competitive year. If I remember.
I need to watch that.
You should.
I love Michael Rylance.
In your Steven Spielberg binge, it's fine.
I know. It's fine.
It's later on in the.
It is. We can go back.
It's fine. You want to go backwards?
Yeah.
Really? That's
except for sagas.
Say some what?
There's 2.
In what?
Like trilogies.
Yeah. Okay, fair. That makes sense. Yeah.
There's
That's just a weird way of doing it. Don't do it like that.
Why?
Why would you go through someone's filmography backwards?
To see, go look back at the origins.
Oh wow, yeah. To see them, to trace it back to the roots. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, there's Michael B. Jordan's amazing in Creed.
Yes,
he's so good.
He's fantastic.
So good. Like I love him. He's my favorite character in that whole franchise.
Yeah.
Like I think he's fantastic.
Everyone's really good in that.
Yeah, he's just so like such a strong performance because he's like. I don't know.
Yeah.
You can like feel the desperation, the need to get out under his shadow, and it's like, oh my god.
And he's also buff.
Like,
and
he's insane.
He does the things.
He's insanely ripped. He put on 25 pounds of muscle. I looked up.
Damn.
It's mad.
That's insane.
Dude's crazy. Yeah.
He's so talented. I want him to be in more things.
I know. He's weirdly not in that much stuff.
No.
Like
because young actors, you'd think he's one of the best ones.
He's great. Yeah.
He's not that young anymore, is he? What is he like? 30?
Must be at least 30. But he's not been like a big thing for a long time, I suppose.
No.
But like the first time I saw him was in Chronicle.
Same. Which was his
2012.
First film?
I want to say that was his like first big one. Big one anyway. Yeah. So like
I remember loving him in that.
And
he's then really good. And then he was in
he did Fruitvale.
Yeah,
Fruitvale was
which I didn't watch. He did something else that I watched when it came out, and I loved it.
Like he's in a lot, but you'd think he'd be in even more. I don't know, but
I mean, he's good in Black Panther.
I love him in Black Panther.
He's really good in Black Panther.
Yeah, he's just great in everything.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I just
yeah.
Creed's awesome, and the score is cool
the score is Ludwig.
It's amazing.
I wasn't expecting it.
It's such a cool score.
I forgot. I remember we were watching it, and you were like, "The score is good." And I went, "Who is it?" Oh, it's Luke, because I remembered. And he's really good. He's
great, and it's like I don't know. I don't know what it is about. Well, it's a combination of everything in Creed, but it's like my ultimate pump up movie.
Yeah. You were saying
like more than any. I can't think of any other film that's like. But it tends to be with sports films because it's all about kind of like. Yeah. Is it stopped?
It has.
Okay. It's nice that they stop at the same time.
Yeah. Hit it.
Yeah. Play a sound.
That wasn't that good.
Soundbite. Whoa. We're back. Insane.
You don't have to say it again, but we have the soundbite now.
That's what I said. It's a soundbite. I went, whoa, we're back.
Oh, yeah.
But keep
Creed.
This. Creed. What was I saying? I was saying, it's a thing with sports movies, I suppose, because you have to do the whole, like, it's like there's a momentum building because it's normally towards, like, a big game, right? And someone's training for it. It's always a montage and stuff. But with Creed, there's so much energy and, like, it's more than just a fight to win. It's like a fight to like prove yourself, right? So it's this really big like momentum building, and it's I don't know. It's probably boxing as well.
It's really good.
It's a big thing for me. I like
I get it.
It's really cool.
It's hyper.
It's like a proper fist bump moment at the end.
It is.
Like, yeah. When he wins, or doesn't win, but he wins really.
He does.
He wins the night.
He does win the night. That's what
Ricky
I was very confused about that.
Wins the fight, but he wins the night. Oh.
And what does the other guy said? He goes like, "Yo, you did great" or something.
Yeah, you did great, something like that.
It's so weird because they hate each. They despise each other. Well, they don't.
That's boxing, though.
I know. I hate that.
Yeah, but it's a show. It's a show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really cool.
It's like wrestling, but true, real.
Yeah, it is. So it's
scary. It's terrifying. Why do people do it?
I don't know.
Would you do it professionally if you could?
I mean, it's different because I'd get beat in the shit out of if I went up and did it now.
Well, yeah. If you trained for it, would you?
If
do
I train,
it?
yeah, I'd do it. Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably lose an eye or something, but it's fine. It's fun. It is fun sport. It's my favorite sport. So,
But it seems tiring and awful.
well, that is every sport.
Basketball.
You don't like basketball is tiring.
I love basketball though.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun,
Yeah.
but boxing's cool. I like boxing a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. But yeah,
Yeah, it's a good film.
can't think of
I
anything
was-
else to say about Creed because it's kind of like you've seen it
there's-
before.
yeah.
The thing is with
Yeah.
Creed, it's like it's formulaic as hell.
Yeah.
But it's just really well done in every department.
Yeah, I really like the romance. It doesn't feel tacked. Like it
characters are
feels,
great.
it makes sense. It flows really well.
Yeah.
and it's the scene where they're listening to music and
It's really sweet.
It's cute. It's really cute.
Yeah, it is, and it's well built up. It's not
And
like they're together now.
I like
kind
the
of thing.
music angle to it.
Like-
She's
Yeah,
she's going deaf.
Yeah,
It's-
like
it's
she
really-
feels like a human being.
Yeah.
which is really nice.
She's well written. Who wrote it? Kugler helped.
Right, you're thinking of all the things I.
I might be wrong.
I know it's,
Because I remember-
the story is by Ryan Coogler. I know that.
Yeah.
Let me see. Creed.
Because I was thinking.
Screenplay by Aaron Covington and Ryan Coogler. So he did screen
Yeah.
as well. So it's
Because is it a thing he wanted to make, or did they approach him?
pitched it. So I was reading this
Mm-hmm.
in pre. I don't know how this happened in pre-production for Fruitvale Station.
Oh.
Sly had a meeting with him. So I don't know how he got that gig. Had a meeting with him about
insane.
Creed, and like Ryan Coogler really wanted to do it, and he like pitched what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
But he like I don't know how that happened, how that meeting happened, but it did. So it's really
'Cause
cool because I thought it'd maybe be in post, like
Yeah.
after the film
Yeah.
had been shot and everything. But it
Because
was pre.
Fruitvale was his first feature.
Yes.
Did he do anything else before that?
So many things I have to check. My gosh.
What's he doing next as well?
It's not
'Cause
an
we talked
this
about
is
it.
not an interactive because unfortunately you can't do Black Panther 2 anymore, which is the
Yeah.
saddest thing ever.
Yeah. He is doing something really cool though.
He has
with Michael B. Jordan.
He has Black Panther 2 is still scheduled, and we don't know what's happening.
Yeah, and then there was something that sounded
There's a
amazing about a
film
teacher.
called Scenes for Minors.
Yeah. Is that the one about the teacher?
No, wrong answer is
Wrong
that
answer
one.
sounds awesome.
Wrong answer. Michael B. Jordan, a math teacher in Atlanta, is scandalized when he looks to get funding for his school by altering his students' test scores.
That's great.
Sounds great.
That sounds really
It's
good.
in development, so we don't know where that is
yeah,
going. But yeah, but it sounds great. So anything Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler, I'm all for.
Yeah. So I loved it. What did you give it?
I give it a 10. It's one. It's like my favorite. It's one of my favorite sports movies.
Yeah.
And like,
I gave it an 8, but like it's a high 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fair. Just
It's
fair
really
enough.
good. It's really
just
good.
right up my alley. So it's
Yeah.
like my thing.
It's hard for me to care about sports in general, but I guess. But like boxing is just a weird one. But I really like. To be fair, it's really good for like taking that. into
Yeah. No, it
consideration.
makes sense. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Great. It's a great movie. Great movie. Hopefully you enjoyed Creed 2, listeners.
Creed 2.
Well,
sequel.
I mean, if you liked Creed 1, watch Creed 2.
I'll watch it at some point.
Yeah.
Do
Creed
you
2's
own it?
No, I don't. I really want to. I should own it. But Creed 2's really good as well.
Yeah. I'll watch that as well.
Yeah. So moving on to your
Little
pick.
Miss Sunshine.
Little Miss Sunshine. Yeah.
Observer.
Observer.
Right.
I guess.
He's colorblind.
Ah, but
And also the observer at the end.
I was gonna say, yeah, they literally observe her at the talent show.
I never thought about that. My thing is because it had to do with eyes and sight.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, I feel like you just wanted me to watch it. I feel like we both did this, where I
Yeah.
wanted you to watch Creed and you wanted me to watch Little Miss Sunshine.
Yeah, but it's smart use of our
Exactly. I mean,
dynamic.
okay, straight out of the gate, I really liked Little Miss Sunshine. It's
great.
So we both enjoyed
Yeah.
the films you recommended,
Yeah.
which is good.
good.
To be fair, I can't think of a time where we both didn't like them so far, of all the films.
No. No.
I have enjoyed every single one. It's been a
Same.
pretty
Oh, I'm
golden.
excited for
yeah,
the
oh my
bad
god, they've been
ones.
great. I've just realised the worst one has been In Points Being Honest, and I enjoyed it.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is we're golden.
Yeah. Friends with
yeah.
Benefits golden. Oh,
Friends with Benefits is fantastic.
perfect.
So yeah. Where do you want to start?
I mean I knew I love it. Right?
How many
It's
times
like-
have you seen it?
That was at least my 4th, but I might have seen it
Oh,
another
okay.
time.
Yeah.
Because I watched it on a plane for the first time.
Yeah.
And I remember the scene. Spoiler. No.
You don't have to
No
say
tax,
that.
no
You
tax,
told me.
no
You don't
tax.
have to say that.
The scene where he finds out he's colorblind. I watched that in every language they had. I don't know why.
Fair.
Just wanted to see how they dubbed. They dubbed it.
To be fair, that scene's amazing.
It's insane. It like feels like the film's been building up to that, and you don't notice until it happens.
Yeah,
and I love that. I think the
well, this is the thing. I wasn't sure if they were gonna have him break or not, because it was like a big, obviously that he had this code of silence and everything, and I wasn't sure if they were gonna. It makes sense to break your character like that in the script, but I wasn't sure if I thought they would.
Every character gets destroyed. That's why it's
it's really cool. It's really cool. The characters are fantastic, and I thought was really cool early on is how well established they are. Like after that opening dinner scene you have where they're all together and Steve Carell comes home and they're all around that table. You get before the journey begins, you have a really good sense of who everyone is. Yeah. And like immediately, it's just a really good way to introduce all your characters. So I felt they were really well defined. I love the themes. I think it's great what it does with the characters. You think the toughest one, weirdly, is Dwayne. Yeah,
and he's the last one to break.
Yeah,
because you get chronologically, you get how does it go?
Well, the granddad breaks
dies. He dies.
Yeah.
Then the dad. No, before he dies, the dad's thing with Stan Grossman goes to shit.
Yeah, it does.
Then
he cracks first.
Yeah, the mom cracks because she starts fighting with him. And they're gonna get.
Well, the mom doesn't really crack.
No, but she's already cracked.
She's already cracked. She gets just ebbed away from other characters cracking.
And then, Steve Carell cracks at the gas station.
That scene's
it's amazing.
That's my favorite scene.
It's really good. I love it.
Yeah.
Steve Carell is also already. They're all already cracked.
Yeah, see, they're already fractured and broken.
Except for Dwayne. Dwayne is perfect. His life is perfect.
No, it's not because he hates his family.
He does, and that's what he learns. That's what he learns. But to him, he's got his want. He starts having his want.
Yeah, but he's still striving towards.
Yeah,
striving.
Yeah, but to him, everything's going perfect.
I don't know. I disagree with that. I think they're all broken in some way.
Yeah, I know.
So
Olive isn't.
Well, but Olive's the innocent one, right? So, So what's Olive's arc?
Olive's she doesn't have one.
So not everyone does have an arc. Not to my knowledge.
Because she doesn't learn anything. She doesn't learn anything.
Well, she does. She does because she has the ice cream.
She has the ice cream moment.
So she does. She learns she learns to be herself. Right?
She learns, But that's just so tight. I guess it's because it's a tight family group.
Yeah,
that's tied to the dad's arc of
And it's also she's so innocent she doesn't need to have an arc, really, right?
Yeah, because when she does the show, and she finally does the pageant.
Yeah,
awful word. Pageant. Spelled really weird. When she does that, she's fine with everyone booing her.
Yeah, she's fantastic in it as well.
She is.
She's great.
She's ridiculous. It's her best thing.
Yes.
Is she even that good in anything else? I haven't. She might be.
Oh,
My Sister's Keeper.
Classic. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Me neither.
But
recommendation. That might be the worst one we watched so far. If we recommend that.
Almost definitely. But yeah, it's very brisk as well. It moves really fast.
Yeah,
moves really fast.
You didn't like the ending.
I did like. No, I like the ending. Yeah. This is my thing because I was saying to you while we were watching. I have a thing with road trip movies where the moment they get to the place, I find it significantly less interesting because it's always about the journey, right? Yeah. Like all the mishaps happen along the way, really. Yeah. And then it has to end in this big thing, and it's never like when you're in a road trip movie, the thing you tend to enjoy the most is the trip there. So when you get there, you think, oh, okay, we're there now.
Yeah.
And you get there quicker than I expected.
Yeah, but where they get is so insane.
It is.
And
also,
there's so many things happening.
I get it. Like it's good. It's good, but it's also like my favorite parts of the movie, the gas station and the huge tonal shift with the robbery and the heist is amazing. But like it's the third act is great. It's fun. Like it's really well done and like you understand the arcs of everybody. It works really well emotionally. It's just the last like minute I think feels really fast.
I know what you mean. And there's an alternate ending that I prefer.
It's like I don't know how you end it because of all the alternate endings, I didn't love any of them.
There's one that was a mix of the original ending, the theatrical ending, and them stealing the trophy, which I really like.
Same, to be fair.
There's a weird one at the station where there's a zoom in and
Yeah, that's a deleted scene. Then, not an alternate ending.
that's an alternate ending.
No, it's not, because it's the pit stop along the way. They say.
No, it's on the way back.
Really?
It's an alternate ending.
Is it really? Are you sure?
Yeah, right. If you have it on Blu-ray, there's an alternate endings featurette.
Yeah, I thought it was just a random. No. It's really weird, but yeah, the ending just felt like slightly rushed. Oh no, I know what you mean. It just felt quick.
I know what you mean.
I was like, oh, okay, that's it. And it felt really well developed up until that point. But I think it's really good. It's really well, like, it's well shot. It's well directed. It's fine, like, it's fine.
The directors are really good.
Yeah,
there are 3 films I like.
It's just a very wholesome film.
Mm-hmm. Really feel
the
good.
messages are great.
Yeah,
everyone's really good in it. It's got that weird, quirky indie vibe to it, which is always nice.
Yeah.
And
the music is fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
Because the score is really good. It's the vodka.
2 Breaking Bad characters.
Yeah, two Breaking Bad actors in Albuquerque.
Yeah, which is wild.
The expanding universe of Breaking Bad. Yeah. Malcolm in the Middle and Little Miss Sunshine.
Continues.
But yeah, no, the music is great. There's Chicago by Sufjan Stevens in it. Not the vocals part though. They use the instrumental bits, which makes sense. It's very thematically. It's the bit where they're leaving, and it's like a very. It's a really good song. I don't know. I just think they use the vocals. I always forget it. He doesn't sing in it. In the film, his vocals are not in it. Because I always go, oh, this has that song I love, and it doesn't really. It's just the instrumentals.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what other things that like stuck out to me were.
The acting. Really liked in it. Oh my god, the
acting's great. Paul Dano's amazing in it.
Paul Dano's great.
Yeah.
I really like almost as good as in.
He's my favorite character.
He's great. He's a really good character.
I really like the moment where I just anything with the granddad. He's really good.
He's great. Oh, I cried. I normally don't. The film makes me bawl my ass out. Normally, I didn't cry that much when I watched it with you.
Yeah.
But the ending always makes me go. It's when the dad goes, "She's kicking ass."
Yeah,
that's his arc.
It's a good moment.
It's fantastic. And then they go and dance with her, and I love that.
Yeah,
family is a big thing for me.
Yeah,
it's just a thing. And it's just very cute.
It is.
But the last conversation they have, Olive and the granddad.
That's great. It's really nice. Good. Yeah.
Oh,
see you in the morning.
I didn't know about that. Well, you knew that he died for someone told you.
Someone told me. I'm pretty sure it was. If it
might have been.
I reckon it was.
But it might have been an innocent. Oh, and Little Miss Sunshine when the grandpa dies.
Yeah, and then
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I think it was.
I almost absolutely never didn't.
Because it's a weird one to not have seen.
Yeah,
I think because I didn't realize how many people had actually seen it.
Yeah,
like it's a big.
It's an
big
iconic
one, right?
Yeah.
I just never got around to it. I don't know what it was, but yeah, it's really cute. It's really wholesome. It's really well written. It's the best part about the film. It's the writing.
Yeah, the writing's really
far.
Good. It's one of my favorite scripts.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I want to read the script. But yeah,
the characters are so strong.
It's great. The characters are great.
Side note, they made a musical and it's awful. Weirdly racist at the end.
Really?
With the pageant.
Oh wait,
the musical of Little Miss Sunshine. Really, really weirdly racist at the end because they go to the pageant,
yeah.
And Miss California in the film, they replace her with like a Miss South America. It's rough.
Oh boy!
And I saw it because it came to York and I went to see it.
Yeah.
Oof, it's rough.
Okay, I'll stay away from
they make a song. I told you this while we were watching the film. There's a bit in it where the granddad goes to Dwayne, "Fuck women."
Yeah,
right. Like fuck as many women as you can.
Yeah,
and it's like a throwaway. Not a throwaway, but
it's the point of the scene.
Yeah, I know.
It's the conversation.
I know. But why would you? That's a full song.
Why?
All he does is the grandpa going like, "Woo, fuck women."
Is there a song when they take the body?
I don't think so.
Take the body.
Maybe. I'm not sure. It was so bad. I didn't.
Oh, is it really bad? Like it's bad. Like.
Yeah, maybe it was the people putting it on. I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah, because I was so excited for it because I love the film. So I was like, yeah, it's gonna be great. Because I usually love musicals from films I like. Heathers is great.
Yeah.
I don't know. You would never because you don't like musicals.
I do like musicals.
Theater.
I do like musicals.
Real musicals.
I do like musicals.
You don't.
I'm not going into this now. It's fine.
But yeah, Little Miss Sunshine is fucking perfect. I adore
don't know what else to say about it because it's like
You should just watch it. It's nice.
It's
well, if you haven't seen it, why are you listening to this?
It's pretty hard to look at it and go, no, that movie sucks. Like it's really good. Mm-hmm. I didn't fall head over heels in love with it, but it's really solid. Yeah. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
So I mean, and I'd watch it again.
Yeah. Like same. I could watch that anytime.
Like I'd watch it. It's one of those where I could. If someone said, "Do you want to watch it next week?" I'd be like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah.
Like it's just an easy watch, right?
Yeah.
And everyone's really good in it. So
yeah,
great cast. And Greg Kinnear. Oh my gosh! I just realized
we have
Greg Kinnear. I looked him up because I was like, I recognize him, and obviously it's Greg Kinnear, so I know Greg Kinnear. Didn't realize this man is the voice of Ratchet in the 2005 classic Robots.
And you didn't realize the cast is insane. And the cast's
insane.
Robin Williams.
Went down a whole rabbit hole. Who's the main guy? Ewan McGregor. Star of T2 Trainspotting.
And
it's all coming back.
Yep.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
Who else was in
it? What's his name? Plays the big mama robot, the bad one. Who was it?
I can't remember who it was.
It was
it's like an old man, isn't it? Is it not?
Let me check. It's oh my gosh.
It's a guy. It's
a dude, but it's the. Let me look this.
It's like
let me look at the cast of
actor,
Robots.
Isn't it?
He's fantastic. He's in everything.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So yeah, Robots. We're gonna be watching.
Jim Broadbent.
Yeah.
Jim Broadbent plays Madame Gasket. What is this? There's Paul Abdul's in it.
Yeah.
Robin Williams. Mel Brooks is Big Weld.
Yeah. That's right.
Halle Berry's Cappy. Ewan McGregor is obviously the titular. Well, he's not titular.
The titular character of Robots.
Rodney Copperbottom.
Oh,
it's insane.
Yeah.
It's the best film.
There's that joke at the beginning.
Jennifer Coolidge is in it. Jennifer Coolidge is Aunt Fanny. This is insane.
Aunt Fanny's funny. She farts.
Paul Giamatti's Tim the Gate Guard. James Earl Jones is the voice box at the hardware store.
Wow.
I'm not going to pretend that.
We need to watch
Jay Leno's the fire hydrant. Natasha Lyonne is Loretta Gear Grinder.
I need to watch this.
This is mad.
I love Natasha Lyonne.
I'm not being funny. This cast is... Stanley Tucci's Herb Copperbottom.
The dad? Oh, it's great.
This is crazy.
He's late to make the baby.
He is.
This is the fun part. No, she goes, you missed delivery because they delivered the box. Now this is time for the fun part. Making the baby. It's great.
See, in my head, this film's amazing.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be, like, apparently it's awful. But I'm excited to rewatch it.
We're doing a double bell at some point.
Robots in the 2010 Karate Kid reboot.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Yeah. Why are we doing this? What was the listening?
You hadn't... No, wait.
I started singing Never Say Never.
You hadn't... Yeah,
because in Creed someone says, he's a bit taller than me or something. And so I started singing Never Say Never.
Yeah, of course. So I went... That's the credit song for Karate Kid.
You didn't say that, but we all
something
know.
like that. We all knew this, right?
Yeah.
And then you haven't seen the original Karate Kid, so I was like, well, we have to watch the reboot.
Clearly. It's my sister's favorite film. I told you. We started talking about this for some reason. My sister loves it.
And then there was obviously the huge discovery that Greg Kinnear is Ratchet in Robots.
Yeah.
So I thought,
double feature.
Rather than watching both Karate Kids, let's watch the Karate Kid reboot in Robots. Yeah. That's coming up. At some point. That's a whole episode. That's a whole episode. A deep dive on... I'll have notes for every film as
Robots
well.
Kid.
Yes. Karate Robots is better, sure.
I did say that, but you didn't hear.
Oh, I didn't hear. Well,
so I thought you didn't like that one.
Yeah, it's a bit more. Yeah. So yeah, that's Little Miss Creed. Is it not? Oh, okay, I thought you had another point. You were like, whoa, wait, we didn't say this about Creed.
What did you rate it?
I gave it an 8.
I give it a 10.
So 10, that makes sense. So we're flipperoo on the new films.
I knew I loved it though, so yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
that was in the loop. Hope you've been in the loop.
Little Miss Creed.
Little Miss Creed. So yeah. Also, an announcement for the next episode of In the Loop. It's Halloween edition.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've discussed this before recording. The next episode.
Oh yeah, because it's like the 20th today.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I didn't realize.
this next episode coming out is the Halloween edition.
Which is pushing us to make it weekly. We've been really bad.
Our last episode was about the release of Tenet, I'm pretty sure, and it came out weeks after.
So this has to release a week before Halloween.
So this is
a Saturday. Which is this Saturday. So we have to release episode 4 now. Because that's not out.
It is. According to listeners, it's definitely out ages ago. We're on the one of them all.
Like 3 days ago.
Yeah. Oh. So whatever word we roll here must be to do with a horror film. We've established this, right?
The horror. We need to find a horror film that goes. with the word.
We link it to a horror film or anything Halloweeny.
Yeah.
So let me bring up the word of the day.
Let's do a little word. Come on.
Word of the day.
Call that.
What do I type in?
Random word generator. Word of the day.
What
is the word of the day? Maybe we should do that instead.
Word of the day? Maybe we
Who
should.
says what the word of the day is? Who's the institution in this?
The dictionary.
Which dictionary?
What is the word of the day? I thought Google had a word of the day. Word of the day calendar. Oh, the word of the day.
What for?
According to Merriam-Webster.
They're good. We like them.
No, word of the day calendar. Okay, this I've seen this twice.
Merriam-Webster. Yeah.
Visage.
What? Why? Can you
Visage.
define it? Give us a...
one's face or appearance. Are we going to go with the word of the day every day now?
No, let's just go for a random word.
Okay, fine.
To be fair, we could have done eyes without a face.
Yeah, I was going to say it. Visage. Okay. Are you ready?
No, I don't think I am. Generator. I need
I've
to
generated
see this.
it.
Have you?
Yes.
That can't be it.
Moving.
No, that's too
What is
big.
moving?
There has to be something more specific. That's ridiculous.
No.
It's like observer again. Moving.
Yeah, moving.
Let's define it. Which definition of moving? Go on a dictionary and we have to pick a definition of moving, and it has to do with that.
Oh, this is so much work.
It's not.
Moving definition. They're going to think I'm an idiot.
What is this thing people call moving?
Right. Okay. Do you either want to go with... I was thinking moving to a new place.
Place is what I was thinking.
Or there's also producing strong emotion. What do you think?
I never thought of
Especially
that one.
sadness or sympathy. So what do
A
you think?
moving horror film.
I think we do.
Well, I need to think about this now, because... Yeah.
Moving to a new place. Oh, I have mine.
Do you have yours? Let me do some research.
If we're doing moving to a new place, I have mine.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, moving to a new place. I got it.
If my laptop works.
And it's a good one as well. It's a
Can
good
I just...
one. Go for it.
I need my letterbox.
Oh my gosh.
Well, my laptop isn't working for some reason.
Just top of your head.
I don't...
Crazy.
I can't do this. Moving to a new place.
I'll bring up Letterboxd.
Yeah, give me letterbox.
My gosh, this is so unprofessional.
I know. So we had to take a break because I had to think of a film.
Manuel couldn't think of anything.
So I had to go on IMDb and look at tags, keywords for moving and moving in and moving out.
I'm pretty sure mine has some moving in.
See, that's right. So you say yours.
I'm pretty sure. Right, I'm gonna go. I've seen this film.
Yeah.
Right, but we've wanted to watch this for a while, and this is a good excuse to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm going with 2011's Fright Night.
Oh.
Because they move in. They're pretty sure.
Cool.
They move into the house.
So, see, now I don't want to say the one I want to say.
Okay.
Because it doesn't work with the thing. Because we've talked about watching this for the podcast. We both haven't seen it.
Okay.
But it...
Okay, so now we're changing it. Are you changing your
I think
answer?
I should. I think I should save this.
Okay.
I think I should save this. So I'm going to research again.
Okay.
Never mind.
We're back. It's insane.
Never mind. I'm going to go with it.
Oh.
It doesn't work well with the... No, this works right. We're watching the hit 2019 Ma. My Fright Night. Fright
Night.
My
Okay.
Night.
Fright my night.
It's like Ammonite. Right,
Okay.
this is going. I've never seen. I obviously haven't seen.
I can't wait to see
Sadly,
this.
we've seen the trailer. We've seen the. Well, how do we
Don't
watch
make
this?
me drink alone.
Don't make me drink
okay,
alone.
amazing. So we're watching Mom.
I think because there's a keyword. You know the keywords. If you don't know, this is hilarious. The IMDb keywords feature. I love it. It goes very specific into things that are in films. So if you want to look,
yeah,
this is
you
really
can
good.
go
for
really weird.
Yeah. So if the tag moving in had Ma in it.
Yeah, okay.
So
Amazing.
this is what we're doing.
So this
I
is
have no
happening.
clue if someone moves. I think it might be because the kids move into her house, maybe
Okay.
to party.
Yeah. Okay.
And have her
Sure.
not drink alone.
That works.
So we're watching Ma.
Amazing. I can't wait.
Yep.
So is it my fright night?
I think it should be my night.
My night. It should be my fright night, surely.
That's using I guess because using both.
That'd be my
full
night.
names.
Or is it fright my night?
Frightman night. I like Frightman night.
So our Halloween spooky edition is
It's Frightman night
Amazing.
or my fright night.
My fright. I like my fright.
My fright night.
Yeah.
Because it's like my.
It's my fright night.
It's my place. That's my place.
Okay.
From the
Drake and Josh joke for you right
Drake and
there.
Josh.
Okay, that's my place. Yeah, okay. So my fright night.
My fright night. So if you
One
want to be in the
edition.
loop,
And we're gonna talk about spooky stuff in general.
yeah,
Like it'll be a
We'll
proper
probably-
Halloween-y
proper
edition.
Halloween. Ooh,
Yeah.
We'll talk in spooky voices.
For the whole thing, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, let's hit the Nickelodeon.
It was a
Hit
proper
up the
1920s.
yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be a real riot. Tune in next
What's
week.
the spoopy voice? What was the one that we were doing singing? You'll believe God. Man.
I don't know.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Next
so,
episode, Halloween spoopy special.
Yep. Spooky special 1. My fright night.
Fright night. So
Solid
keep yourself
start.
peeled.
Keep yourself peeled as per usual. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode.
Yeah.
Little Miss Creed.
So
We
if you
went
wanna,
on many tangents.
if you want to be in the loop for episode
but
6,
if you want to be in the loop for episode 6,
you have to
and
watch
in your
Ma
special Halloween edition,
Fright Night. As in Fright Night,
not the 1985 Fright Night,
which is good.
it's great. The 2011 Fright Night with Colin Farrell
Mm-hmm.
and Ma. I can't wait for
Thank
my
you very
Fright
much.
Night. Thank you very much. Oh, where can the listeners get a hold of us if they haven't already? Like elsewhere, there's many platforms we're on.
There is
Hit us with it. Where are we?
Spotify,
We're on Spotify,
Apple Music,
Anchor,
Anchor,
Apple Music.
Overcast, which
We're on
is the one I
YouTube as
use.
well. Subscribe for this sweet video content that you can't get anywhere else.
We're also planning on releasing new YouTube exclusive content,
Yes, we will at some point.
like actual videos.
We'll get around to it.
Yeah.
We'll get to it.
Vlogs.
But yes, you know what? Let's
flick
not
trips.
announce the content just in case.
We're
But
talking
yeah,
about comics.
there will be
We're thinking
YouTube
of guests
stuff.
soon as well.
Guests
Maybe not
soon.
next episode because it's a Halloween special.
Yeah, but some.
But
At
some
some
guests
point.
soon. We
There
have,
will-
we have some guests piled up.
there
People
will
you don't
be-
know, but people we know.
Yeah, guests for us.
Yeah.
There will be
And
YouTube things.
musical episode really soon.
Things will happen.
Yeah.
But in the meantime,
Keep yourself
subscribe on
peeled.
all those things. Keep yourself peeled. Do we have a Twitter?
We will have one.
We will have a Twitter and an Instagram, I would
Yeah.
imagine.
Next episode we'll shout out the Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, we'll plug all that stuff. But in the meantime, keep yourselves peeled. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of the
And
podcast.
watch my Friday night.
And watch My Fright Night.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Woo! That was a good one, wasn't it?
That was a banger of an episode, if I say so myself.
I had a great time. We were hilarious. The subjects were
This
fantastic.
is future Manu and Jordan again.
Yep. Still haven't listened to the episode, but I know you guys have. So
I hope you all
And I'm sure
enjoyed.
you'll agree.
I know for a fact. I remember us mentioning something about tea in this episode, and I asked you some questions about movie titles. It was good. It was good.
Yes. Anyway, the point is,
Whoa!
whoa, go on, Money.
Starting next year, we're gonna have it's not the same old. The point is, same old. The point is podcast, but all renewed. We have a new sound equipment that you're gonna hear. Well, you're hearing it now. But we use this sound equipment with our guest Nico on the Christmas episode that is coming out very soon on Christmas.
Yes. As a reminder.
And keep your eyes peeled, keep yourselves peeled for that episode and for the brand new 6th. Are we calling it the 6th or the 7th episode, really?
7th episode. And also, if you haven't subscribed already, you should. I'm not sure who's listening to this, but
On YouTube.
this might be a first episode. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's true.
And if so, like, subscribe, follow us on social media and all the other stuff.
That will be set up.
That will be set up
It
very
will be
soon.
set very soon. And
yeah.
we're taking this on a real spin.
And the next time you'll hear us, it will be Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. Oh, And enjoy the next episode and stay tuned for the 3rd of January, 2022. The Point Is returns.